The Taliban is attempting to form a new government in Afghanistan after US-led forces pulled out its troops, leaving the country's Western-backed government and military in shambles. According to Reuters, the group's co-founder, Mullah Abdul Ghani Baradar, arrived in the Afghan capital of Kabul earlier in the day for talks with other leaders on forming the government. Pakistan's Foreign Minister, Shah Mahmood Qureshi, is expected to arrive in Kabul today to meet with Taliban leaders. This will be the first visit to Kabul by a foreign minister since the Taliban took power. This comes after Qureshi stated on Friday that Pakistan is committed to playing a constructive role. This will be the first visit by a foreign leader to the insurgents in the war-torn country since they took control of the state apparatus earlier this month in a lightning-fast operation. According to a political analyst cited by the media, Qureshi's travel is primarily motivated by Pakistan's desire to participate in the formation of a new government in Afghanistan. Qureshi also asked Taliban rebels and former leaders of the war-torn country to build an inclusive political government following mutual negotiations. He added, "Nobody wants to see carnage in Afghanistan, and people want peace and stability in the country that has been overrun by Taliban insurgents." Qureshi went on to say that the Pakistani envoy in Afghanistan is in touch with a variety of Afghan individuals. And now, after the Taliban took control of Afghanistan, Pakistan's ties with the militant group became public. Pakistan has been accused of aiding the Taliban insurgency that led to the country's capture. Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan praised the Taliban's takeover of Kabul, declaring that Afghanistan has freed itself from slavery's shackles. Pakistan Army Chief General Bajwa stated that his country will continue to play a role in bringing peace and stability to Afghanistan, despite accusations of assisting the Taliban. His comments come only days after demonstrators in numerous nations protested Islamabad's participation in the Afghan disaster, accusing the Pakistani government of aiding the Taliban. Internet users throughout the world demanded economic penalties against Pakistan for its proxy war in Afghanistan. And a large anti-Pakistan campaign was launched to oppose Islamabad's meddling in the war-torn country. Pakistan's risky game of helping the Taliban while attempting to retain good relations with Washington will not be viable in the long run. Now, the Taliban has got what it wants. It will likely to try to use its ties to the TTP to obtain more decision-making power.